Hey guys, Ryan House here, and welcome back to another episode of Commander the Great War. And when we left off, we had some interesting developments, most notably down here near Bulgaria. With the Romanians entering the war, the Ottomans are forced to divert their troops from their southern border here against the British to help support the Bulgarians. And to a point, the Bulgarians did take back Varna, which is good. So the Romanians are working on taking that back. I probably should have left the unit there to garrison it completely. And then the Italians moved a troop over here, which got surrounded and destroyed, which was something I was hoping would not happen, but it did happen. Okay, and let's see what else. Let's go ahead and continue bombing Vienna. Hopefully nothing bad happens here. They don't continue pushing around our side, but they might. You never know. Let's get this unit to pull back here, reinforce it, and they are now out of supplies, so we can go ahead and destroy them with our units. There you go, garrison units, completely wrecking the enemy. Awesome. And yeah, let's do some airplane on airplane combat here. Dogfight. The world has witnessed the first dogfight between armed fighter aircraft. It is now a war on land, sea, and in the air. Nothing really happened. Wasn't all that exciting, but it happened. It did happen. Alright. Let's push these guys out of the way. And they have a unit at Wilhelmshaven. That's bad. Okay. So we'll probably pull him back then instead. I want to get rid of that unit before we start pushing here. I'm afraid this unit might escape, so let's make sure that doesn't happen. We'll surround it completely, and then we can focus on this unit. Alright. And why not? Let's go ahead and bombard him too. No, he definitely won't get away. Let's continue advancing here. I would like to get bombers out, start bombing them. That would be a lot of fun. Can't do it yet. Drats. Let's see here. Romania, I think we're gonna go ahead and pump out another infantry unit. And a garrison. So we'll get some units out here to help defend. Russia still can't fire a shot. Okay. Would like to wear them down, but I'm afraid I'm just going to waste a lot of manpower on that. Let's look at Russia's production. 23 now, because they did lose a unit, right? Somewhere? Did we not? No, we gained some territory back, that's right. Okay. We'll continue pushing, we'll continue gaining some more ground. Not much, we only gained Stavropol. Should have gained a lot of production. Hopefully we can get these two places. This was Austria's, this was ours as Russia. That's definitely Austria's. Okay. Maybe we should bring some Russian cavalry out. Shock 2. Do it. Shock basically negates 2 points of dug in, I believe. I believe that's what it is. So, freshly dug in units will only get like a partial bonus to being dug in, not the full bonus. Alright, the Serbian forces here. Continue to move. Alright. Down here in the south. Not much. I'm not going to use those units to attack. Merchant convoy. Alright, for the most part, all this is done now. Might be able to do a couple focus attacks maybe? Nope, Italian troops are not up for the job today, or right now. Go ahead and upgrade some of our Romanian troops here, and Serbian troop as well. Anything else? They can get upgraded. Let's see. Russian artillery could get upgraded. Really? Let's do it. Okay. Pretty good. It's a fun little turn. Maybe we can move this unit out. Sure, why not? Let's start putting a little bit of pressure back on the Ottomans as the war is turning. Germany and Austria are getting shrunken quite a bit. This is fun. I think we have a Portuguese unit here to move. Yep, we sure do. Let's go ahead and move them. Portugal can only transport one unit at a time, sadly. So we expand it, and that's going to cost 60 production just to get a second unit able to travel and see at the same time. Not a huge deal. Portugal is going to have a small effect on the war, but it'll be nice once we do get those units in. Okay. And they're so close to taking Klausenberg. Now they're going to get reinforced. We're not going to be able to take it. And Brest is going to be, all cities are considered as in supply, therefore we can't starve them out, unfortunately. I could move a piece of artillery here, but I'm going to wait till we take Lemberg, and then we'll take Brest, and then we'll continue pushing on towards these two areas, Warsaw and there. Yeah, should be good. As you can see, done quite a bit of damage. Nuremberg's next. We'll begin moving the artillery down to Nuremberg, and we'll take it pretty fast. Okay, end the turn. I think I forgot to set research. That's okay. The Germans do not want us on that side of the river. Continue to push us back. That German artillery really hurts. Convoys are one of the biggest advantages I think Great Britain and France have. Germany has a very small advantage of that. Oh, and you can see the manpower for Great Britain now is plummeted, has plummeted. They've lost so many men. France is about 11 casualties away from being in the same dugout as Great Britain and Serbia. so now we're really going to see how badly they want to keep their territory in Hanover, Leipzig, etc. If they really want it, they're going to pull their troops back. That's our plan. And this is starting to look worrisome. What I'll do is, don't like this. This looks very bad. We'll just shift our units back like that, bomb Vienna again. See, Bulgaria is having a hard time reinforcing any of their units. Just excellent for us, bad for them. And we should be able to take it. Then we'll just garrison it, reinforce that unit. I'm afraid they're going to try to cut these guys off, so let's go ahead and pull one unit back. They might get surrounded, we'll see. Continue attacking. There we go. Nope. There we go. Push the Bulgarians back. They have a lot of units out. I don't think they can afford to maintain them all. And the Romanians really tried to take this city, but I think it's time to pull back. For the Romanians. Okay. There we go. Taking Lemberg. Excellent work. Now let us move our artillery over there. And, let's see. Yeah, we gotta take this unit out here. Good. We lost a point. No problem, we'll take Nuremberg next turn. Very good. I'll continue towards Medina. Hopefully we'll take that. All right. Anything else? Looks like we're going to have mostly an Italian assault along this area here. United States, they're sympathetic. Anybody else sympathetic? That's it. So it really just looks like the United States might enter the war. So let's see. Possibly. I don't know. I don't think we're going to take Wilhelmshaven. So instead, let's pull them back down. Hopefully we can take this or this. Either of them would really hurt. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Well, let's look at research real quick here. Portugal. Research that. Guys can research that. Russia, continue researching. Great Britain. There we go. Start researching on armor. And France. Rear driving. And Serbia. Flamethrowers. There we go. I kind of want to shift these units to the side here, but they're just going to get pushed out. Nothing is entrenched. The units there aren't all that great. These garrison units need to get across the mountains over here and help out the Italians. And we'll take those areas soon enough. Okay. End the turn. Oh yeah. Nations units have not moved. They haven't moved, but these guys can move. What if we used the Portuguese units here to storm like Constantinople or something? Could be fun. Now, historically, I believe Great Britain took one of these islands over here. Can't remember which one, but they took it. They did a naval invasion, and there was a prolonged fight. Nothing much really came of it, though. And you can see they are getting a little bit of production from imports, the Germans are. Not much, but it's there. Reinforced Leipzig. And Hanover. Oh! Why didn't they move it? There it is. I knew it. That looked like a lot of Ottoman troops. A lot of them. Alright, so concrete dugouts for the Italians, and our first bomber unit has been produced along with the remaining garrison unit. Let's go ahead and place that garrison unit right now. I think a good place to put it would be in their capital. And lots of Ottoman units, but let's go ahead and start pushing in, shall we? I want to start hurting Sofia. Every time we attack, it's going to lower some of their production there. The further weakened we can get Bulgaria, the faster we can destroy their units. Hopefully before the Ottomans can truly reinforce them. Okay. The Ottomans reinforcing is really it's gonna put us in a bind. It's gonna take a longer period of time to get them out. batteries there because they have a piece of artillery next to it. So that's what that was. It was counter battery fire. Very cool to see that. It's the first time I've seen it. Alright, so they did reinforce. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of pull back here. Take advantage of them moving forward. Try to hurt them as much as possible. It's just going to be a grind now. See how fast we can grind them down. Big mistake for them. Big mistake. Okay. I don't think a human player would ever make a mistake like that. Alright. Russia can't use their artillery yet. But now we can fully surround this place. Excellent. This is very good. Now we'll take Königsberg. Sooner or later. Are you kidding me? They're leaving their territory undefended. Awesome. Hope the Ottomans are doing the same. We'll soon find out. Now they won't be able to use the rail line at all. I'm pretty sure that they're going to surrender soon. They must. It's getting so tight for them. Alright, now, Damascus. They're starting to dig in. It's gonna be hard to get them out. I really shouldn't be sending an infantry unit to take all this, but whatever. I could send British battleships down there. Yeah, actually that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send British battleships down to fight against the Ottomans. Start upgrading our guys. get them all repaired, and then we'll send them to the Mediterranean. At least to help take this coastal city here, and maybe we'll do an amphibious landing over here afterwards. We'll just have garrison units hold these two places, and then we'll hit the Ottomans where it will really hurt them, which will be Constantinople. Okay. Hit him in Nuremberg next turn again. Nuremberg's been pretty much leveled. Hanover's next. This is good. Oh yeah. Portuguese. Maybe we have them take Izmir. Not sure if they can reach actually. We'll try. We'll get them close. If you guys can hear that, those are jets taking off near where I live. And then we'll send the Italian fleet that way, and let's get these ships out here checking the coast. So far, so good. Oh, I didn't deploy the bombers. That's right. Always forget something. I think right now Austria either has too many troops, that's why they're not reinforcing, and not enough cities. Germany might be going through similar conditions, I'm not sure yet. They definitely have enough artillery to bombard us every turn, though. That is nasty. Man. So, Italy's in trouble. Gotta get those French garrisons down there. Must take Königsberg. Looks like they're not going to abandon Nuremberg. That's fine. We'll try to surround them this turn. And France and Great Britain have concrete dugouts. Look at all these units. Excellent. Alrighty then. Awesome. So, France, deploy the bomber. Great Britain, do the same. Should we bring bombers down here? No. I don't think it'll be that worth it. We'll definitely use our bombers this turn though. Or next turn. Or turn after, we'll see. As soon as they're ready. Russia. Russia has a hard charging piece of cavalry here. You can either send it against the Ottomans, which was kind of my idea in the very beginning. It's going to use cavalry to fight off the Ottomans down here. I still think that's a good idea. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Russia's trying to take back its lost ground. Ooh, yeah, that's good. They're not getting any supply. Look at that. What is going on? Alright, hopefully in a couple turns. We could take Königsberg. So we took Lemberg. Now the Austrians are really hurting. They are making a push here. I'm gonna have to retreat our blimp back to Venice. Alright. Any other units to deploy? Romania. Good. We'll use this Romanian unit. Help destroy the enemy. Wow. I thought they would do better against us, but they're not. Not right now, at least. Any other units? Bombers next turn, okay. Time to reinforce. Hell, we'll reinforce this whole line here. Except that unit. We'll destroy that unit. And they can attack. It's Austrian general. Could pound Nuremberg, or we could take this location here, which would make it possibly easier for us to take Nuremberg next turn. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. See if we can. Yes. Good job. All right. What can we do with our Russians? I think it's time for a very aggressive push. Yeah, we'll push towards Krakow. Oh yeah, we just took Krakow. Nice. It's awesome. Let's see if we can have Russia produce another unit here. Have them produce another garrison to hold Lemberg. At this point, I think the war is over. I think Austria, Germany, they had their chance. It's a lot of fun. Might be able to wear this unit down. They're starting to get entrenched. If we don't start attacking them now in Damascus, we'll probably never take it. Plus, it can take forever for them to get out. I'm going to see if I can just move this unit all the way to Aleppo. If they try to cut off its supply, then I'll just take Beirut. That's what I'll do. Alright. Sound like a plan. Now, what can we do here? They won't let us leave any of these cities. Maybe they'll let us do that here for Temsberg. Not too worried. Romania can then build another garrison for next turn. Let's look at unit production here. Get another unit for Italy to hold this area a little better. And their battleships will just stay there. Alright. And with that, let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, hold on. What can we do here? Nothing really without taking damage. Unfortunately. Oh yeah. Portuguese. We'll try to take Gallipoli, so we can move on Constantinople perhaps. Good old Portuguese. Alright. Now look at them. They're at 54 production points. Oh, that's awesome. Maybe we should just use the Portuguese as garrison units. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hire another infantry unit. We'll get them in the fight somehow, some way. Alright, maybe it'd be more efficient to just get them to France and then railroad them up. Do they have, they do. They have a railroad. I think that's what we'll do instead. We'll just take them here, drop them off, railroad them up. I think they could use, pretty sure they can use their railroads. Yeah, they can. Because, yeah, they can. Good. Whoa. I almost want to risk moving a unit straight towards Berlin, forcing them to come and defend Berlin, perhaps. We could try it. They are not giving up. The war is not over for them. They're like, we refuse to give up. You know, I could just pull my troops off the line for a turn, and have them move forward if they want to engage our line, and if they don't, then they'll probably move those troops out. I'm starting to get used to the AI now. I think this will be a very challenging game against a human opponent. Human opponent, one guy commanding the Allies, one guy commanding the Central Powers. Could be very interesting. Alright, so let's take Hanover. Destroy their artillery, take Hamburg. Let's just start messing them up. We'll move towards Berlin. And we'll move towards Leipzig. And at this point, I'm pushing for a total collapse of the German Empire. Okay, now let's get full arms to bear against our enemies here. Reinforce them. Let's bomb Nuremberg. They have concrete dugouts. That's why it's so difficult to hurt them. But we might be able to do it next turn. And then here we can completely surround them. Oops, that was bad. They'll be out of supply next turn. And here we'll move them up into the mountains and they can go there. Do some damage to them while we're at it. How are we looking here? Okay, let's focus on the Bulgarians. See, the Ottomans are like, nope, you will not take this land from us. I think we're gonna lose that unit next turn, possibly. We'll see. Alright, so instead, let's go ahead and make sure we get our reinforcements in. And yes, take Klausenburg. Excellent work. This is good. How fast can we move? Indeed. You will not be taking the railroad out of here, my friend. And if you choose to stick around, we'll bombard the shit out of you. Alright. Now Russia will be able to attack next turn. That's good. Keep them holding the ground there. Reinforce, reinforce. We're so close to Berlin. If we take Berlin, I think that'll be the end for the Germans. And we're way ahead of schedule. At this point, I don't know... bombers. Bombers are designed to attack strategic targets such as cities, but later models are also capable of dealing damage to ground units. They are, however, vulnerable to intercepting enemy fighters, which is unfortunate. But if we move them up to here, to Frankfurt area, Start moving now. It's the flight of the Valkyries, my friends. Flight of the Valkyries. Alright. How are we doing down here? I'm gonna take this place and then I'm gonna railroad them all the way back up here. That's the plan. Hopeful naval invasion there. Hopefully we can do that. We'll see. Alright. And we have some units that are ready for deployment. French bombers. Yeah. Garrison units. Let's see. There. There. Here come the cavalry. Took a little bit out of them. Just to get them over the hills. They'll work much better out in the open plains of the Ottoman Empire, right? No, it's very mountainous terrain actually. I don't think cavalry are going to be actually well suited for that area. Probably would have worked better in this area here, but the Germans would have tore them up with machine guns anyways. Alright. So at this point we are fighting against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ottoman units, a few Bulgarian units here and there, not much. Keep doing damage to the Ottomans. If we can get the Ottomans out of this game, along with the Bulgarians, all these forces can be brought to bear against Austria-Hungary, and Germany, I think, is seeing its last days. They have very good units, but really, this is bad. This is real bad for them. We're gonna have to pull even more units back to Berlin. Okay. They cannot replace the losses that they've taken. In fact, if we go to, was it management here? Look at Germany. They've taken 860,000 casualties. They start the game with 14,000, I believe, or 16,000, something to I think 14,000. So they've already taken more than half. And Austria starts with like 1,000. They've taken about half. Ottomans, though, I think Ottomans are doing okay. I think they would be in the game for quite a bit longer. Okay. So, without further ado, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, let's check research real quick. Make sure everybody's researching. France is gonna have to wait for them to build tanks. You see the British. Oh yeah, here's Romania. There we go. Alright, so next turn we have British armor, which means we're going to have to deploy. It's going to be a very long time before we see any of this armor get put to action. We could actually use it over here. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. We're going to deploy it down here. The armor is actually going to see action against the Ottomans. Very well. And another question I have, let's see, let's go check out armor. No, it does not take any ammunition. It's awesome assault value though. Cannot entrench against it. Alright, let's go ahead. Germany has sent its diplomats requests for their surrender. Do you accept their surrender? Yes. So Germany has surrendered. Germany was the first country to get knocked out of the war. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Not very historically accurate, though. But good. Germany's out of the war. Austria's soon to fall. Ottoman Empire won't last very long either. So now we just need to focus all of our production towards getting railroads up to start shipping all the units across towards Austria. Germany has surrendered, and Great Britain has tanks. Let's go ahead and deploy tanks, like so. Start moving them up. There we go, take Beirut. Continue moving our forces. Alright. Sure, Austria-Hungary is out of the game now as well. We'll just go ahead and, since we won't be attacking Germany, we'll just start pushing directly on the Austrians. I actually cannot move my forces through any part of Germany right now. Let's see here. Yep, we can start bombing Vienna. And that's what we'll do. We'll just get all of our troops over here and start bombing this shit out of Vienna. Don't know why I did that. Oh, those are Austrian troops. Alright, so let's continue moving. All of our troops. It's a full-blown invasion now. Yep, indeed. That looks bad. Let's go ahead and get all of our British battleships down to the Mediterranean. It's something I should have been doing earlier. It's going to take them so long now. And next turn we should be able to start offloading more Portuguese troops for the war. Alright. Looking good, looking good. They'll probably get cut off, but not for long. Alright, let's start getting all these guys down. force. They can move and attack the artillery, I don't care. If they do that, they'll lose the city. Oh, they're so close to Medina. Okay, so let's move in on split. There we go. And this unit can go ahead and put pressure on Nuremberg, along with the other ones. Alright, so I think we've moved everybody. Germany's out of the war. Wow, Germany really put up an awesome fight. That was a lot of fun. This game is a lot of fun, guys. I really recommend getting it. Try it out with one of your friends. See if one of your friends would be interested in playing. You guys can do head-on, cooperate and play against each other. It'd be a lot of fun. Okay, so see what happens this turn. And Austria-Hungary has sent its request for the surrender. We'll accept. And Turkey. And Bulgaria. And we have an ultimate victory, my friends. The game is over. None of the countries wish to fight anymore. Overwhelming force against them. This has been a wonderful game. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I recommend you guys checking this game out for yourselves. Play with your friends. Alright, I'm Ryan House. Take care. Have a good one.